Haris Rauf.
I think I'm going to go with Haris Rauf.
Actually, no. What am I talking about? Haris Rauf. Haris, no, I completely just ignore everything I just said. Haris Rauf.
Haris, man. No, sorry. I take that back. I'm going Haris Rauf.
Quick pitches in Australia, I think, are going to suit him. And it's really easy just to sit here and go, well, it's going to be Rizwan. But I'm going to go with somebody slightly different. I'll go with Haris Rauf, I think. Well, he was super impressive in that series just gone.
He's been really good. And he's one of the players that me and you completely disregarded for like 2 years and just said he was no good. But he has improved dramatically. Yeah. He is arguably the quickest bowler around. Some might say Mark Wood.
Obviously, he's going back to his spiritual home, the place where he was discovered. He's so good in the Big Bash historically. Those pacey wickets are really going to suit him. Oddly enough, it's not the quicker balls that I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm looking forward to seeing his slower balls. Yeah, exactly. Those cutters on that surface, like his changes of pace. When you got that much pace to work with, your change of pace becomes a bit more kind of pronounced. So yeah, I'm going to go Haris Rauf. He's the guy to watch, and he's the kind of man of the moment for Pakistan anyway.
And yeah, like 85 mile an hour off cutters. No, thank you. Don't fancy those.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Babar. I've sort of become a fan of Rizwan, but I've always liked Shadab. And I think did Mickey Arthur say recently that it's good that Shadab finally sort of come back from the wilderness? When he does well, I mean, he's a guy who could take 4 for 13. He could take 4 for 32, but then, and I love to see them send him at 4 and 5. Bhejo, he could do what Mohammad Nawaz did to India. 18 ball 42. I mean, he plays for Islamabad and he bats at 3 sometimes there. In a PSL.
3-4. He's striking at 158 in that tournament.
Bhejo now score because Rizwan and Babar are going to score runs, but I would much rather see a Shadab go because the guy he just plays these leagues, and I cannot underline the importance of guys who play these leagues. I mean, he's one of the best all-rounders going around. So his experience in Australia, if this team gives him the confidence, ke beta jaake tu 4 pe khel lena, this guy could have a very, very good World Cup.
Mohammad Rizwan. Simple as that. He is the second leading run scorer in 2022 in all of T20I cricket, and he has just been a revelation, hasn't he? I've said this for so many years. This is the player that Mohammad Rizwan could have been years ago. He's always had this talent, but he always used to get himself out. Whereas nowadays, he's a lot more mature. He's a lot more intelligent as a player. He displays a greater level of cricketing nous and awareness. And he's just one of the best T20 players on the planet. Now, don't get me wrong. His strike rate is incomparable to other players, the likes of a Jos Buttler, a Liam Livingstone, a Tim David, and a Suryakumar Yadav. But his importance to his team is almost unparalleled.
Is Shaheen going to be fit?
Apparently, yes. That's what I have been told. Based on
he's obviously their main guy. I'm not going to be picking Kushal Shah here, that's for sure.